All right, hello and welcome, guys. Today's journey took us out here to the middle of nowhere, basically. Anyway, we're right on the river, and we're gonna go check out this humongous reclining Buddha. And we're at Wat Satue Phuttha Saiyat, something like that. Anyway, I'll put the description of it down in the comments, and you can try to pronounce it if you want. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I came out here. I'm about 2 hours north of Bangkok, and I'm right here on the river, and I'm right behind me is the Rama VII Dam, or Rama VI Dam, I'm sorry. So anyway, we're gonna take a look here. So let me go show you the reclining Buddha, and we'll look around at one of the old ordination halls, and then I'll show you the little market that's around the temple and the Buddha and everything else. So let's see what we see. So getting to here, I passed about 1 million rice paddies, and then I'm right here on the river, and this is pretty cool. So you can see like the little boy fishing, the guy's over there, and he's gonna do some fishing. They got these boats kind of piered up here. That's the Rama VI Dam, and it opens up to this like little klong, and it's pretty cool. You can see a motorcycle just going over the top of it. It's this little tiny narrow bridge that goes over it, and I came across that, and I came across another little one that was over here, and it was quite cool. I enjoyed that. So the temple is built right here on the banks of this little canal. So you have the Ordination Hall over there, and then there's quite a bit of market that kind of strings around, and then you have some people over here doing some stuff. And I'm not sure if you can take a boat here. These people are feeding the fish, but they have a boat right here that you may be able to take like a tour down this river. They got some life jackets and stuff hanging there, and then they have a sign on this boat, but I can't read it. I'm not sure what it says. But it would be kind of fun just to go down through the rural countryside right here. So here is the Ordination Hall, and it's in fantastic shape. It's kind of this peach color. I like them to be white a little better, but yeah, this is okay. It's a little different looking. And here's the gate to get inside. And it looks like it's locked up right now. So maybe we'll be able to see inside of there in a little bit if they open it up. So you can see the Naga, all the detail work all around the front of this, and then the Buddha all the way up there, and all the normal figures with the standing Buddha with the alms bowl. And then it has these little marker stones that are out here that you'll see around all the ordination halls. And then there's a big Wehan that's right next to it that is for like the normal ceremonies, like funerals, everything like that will take place in one of those. And then you can see the outside here. So these are just like so much detail is put into them. And it's almost too much, but you can see here that they have to put like that fish net over the top of that to keep the birds off of it. And it kind of, I mean, it's a shame. It's like really beautiful to see, but it kind of ruins it with all that netting to keep the pigeons off. But if you don't keep the pigeons off, they do their business, they nest in it, and they still find a way anyway. No matter what you do, they're gonna find a way in there. And then you can see like the eaves, and then those little pointy things that go up on the top of the roof. I can't remember exactly what they're called offhand. So if you know, you can leave me a comment down below. Tell me what those are called. And then you can see here's like looks like people that have donated to the temple. I don't know if their ashes are in here or if they just put like little data plates talking about it. But probably their ashes are here, so this temple was important to them. And then you can see the back door to this ordination hall. And then the stairs going in has the Naga. Pretty cool. And then up there's the light. You can see the birds have just nested. I mean, just hanging thick with the bird's nest. And then kind of the gable end here. All right, so let's go over there and let's see around that reclining Buddha. And then right in front of me here is this big reclining Buddha. We'll take a look at this hall after we look at the Buddha. This is the little Ayutthaya style building. So this is really nice. Oh, check this out. It has a big old like knife blade that you have to walk under. So here is the head, and you can see where they've put the gold leaf all across the bottom. So it's the whole way along, everywhere that people can reach, they've stuck that gold leaf on. And then the feet down there. And then here they're burning the joe sticks. And then you can see the face of the Buddha, and the top knot is up here. We'll get down at this end. All right, got some people making some merit, gonna go around the temple. Got the piano keyboard right here. They're all wearing the same shirt. This is, they're just going to go right around this reclining Buddha. And then some other people over here putting the gold leaf on. So down here is the feet, and you can see where they put the gold leaf on it also. But this thing is just colossal. Now, I don't know how old this is. I tried to research it online and I couldn't find much of anything about it. I just happened to come across this by chance when I was researching about the biggest or the longest reclining Buddha that's over towards Ongtong. And I just happened to come across this, so I decided to come over here and take a look at it. But how cool is this? And then they've put the robe on it so the Buddha is not naked. And got the little girls here. So you can see she has the gold leaf on her head, and they wanted to make sure they said hello to the camera. That's pretty fun. And then right over here, you can see they put the gold leaf, just tons of gold leaf on these little statues here. Sounds like another loop is coming around of the merrymakers. So the Thais will just see them dancing, and they'll just jump in with them and do their little 3 loops around the Buddha. And have a good time. And here is the joe sticks and more of the gold leaf. And here's this little girl over here again. She came back over. So you can see some of the offerings that they've left for the temple. So these people here have left some of the boiled eggs, and then like the pig's head with ears and hooves and stuff. And then they have a nice little gold chetty right there. And then right here, people can come and clank on the bells. Make some noise to scare away the ghosts or whatever that's all about. And then you can see the top knot and then how it's sitting. So it's kind of plain as far as like this right here doesn't have much decoration to it. But it's just gigantic, and it's just sitting right here out on the banks of this little river, and people can come over and you know, they built a temple and everything here. People can come over and pray and make merit. And so here they have all the Buddha statues, and you can just see how much of the gold leaf they've stuck on them. Just tons. And then they have the money tree, and they have the traveling monk, and then they have a monk here. He's got the alms bowl. So you can make a donation to the temple, and then what he'll do is he will give you like the water blessing, and then they'll tie like a string around your wrist. And the Thais love to do that. This little hall is really cool looking. And it's shaped just like a boat. You can see how it is on the front. And it has this little tree thing here. I'm not sure what this is about. It says something about 110 years or something, but I can't read the Thai, so I'm not sure. And then it has this little data plate right here. I think this probably talks about the reclining Buddha. Okay, so this is inside of that temple building. You can see everybody's here praying. And then they have the Buddha statues over there. And here's this. So I don't know if it's like a replica of like an old tree that's got a spirit in it. It has the little data plate right there that talks about it. But it looks like it's stone. And then the main Buddha. And this is a fantastic little hall. It just has two small windows on the side and then the doors on the front. And then it has like a little window behind the Buddhas. And what they'll do a lot of times with those is they'll open it up and it'll kind of glow in here because the sun will shine through that. And then you get the pictures of like the amulets and stuff like that, and then like the former monks probably. Yeah, this is a great little building. One more look around in here. And the people here posing for pictures. So it's kind of hard to tell, but you can see the side of this little Wehan. You can see how it's bowed in the middle. That looks like the Chinese junk. I think that's like, they call that like the pig's belly or something like that. And you can see this guy, he's over here getting some pictures of the Reclining Buddha. So this is just right next to the Reclining Buddha. It's all right here. Yeah, this is great. Okay, so let's go look at that market now. So the market right next to the temple, you can see all the normal stuff. Have the meat on a stick. Over here, this lady, she's selling the crab, or the like the giant blue prawn, and then they have the fish here that they just hack up, and you can buy it by the kilo or by the keed. And they have the snails and stuff. There's just out here on a couple mats on the ground, selling some of the fish. So this is something that's really popular. The Thais will let this fish just like dry out in the sun, and then you see they have them packaged up here. So you can get that for like 20 baht for the little rubber band part of it. And these are all cooked up. And then they have the fish heads, so if you want to eat the brains, you can dive right in. You got the mangoes and the plums, and then right next to it, they have the all the bugs. So you can get the crickets and the grasshoppers and the mealworms, and then he deep fries them over there. You got some people here getting ready to enjoy. And the main part of the market just kind of winds around, and it's right next to the Reclining Buddha. And they have the normal fruit, clothes, like deep fried vegetables, some pretty nice stuff. I'm not a big fan of the bugs, but people that do like them, they love them. So I can tell you this is an absolute amazing deal right here. So they have this big, huge bag of limes for 80 baht, and then the smaller ones for 20 baht. And then he has this one over here that used to be 300, but now it's 160. So at one time, these limes used to be like 1 baht each. Then they got up to like 12 baht each, but they're quite expensive now in Bangkok. So I actually could buy a big bag here and take it back to Bangkok and sell it. Do a little side business, selling some limes. So we have pineapple, and she's making the little coconut dessert over there. So she's making it in a little bowl, and it looks like it's kind of the like the coconut dessert. It has the bananas, and then she puts some like mangoes and carrots and the shredded coconut on top of it. And then she cooks it right there. So here she has the like the water bugs, and then the little snails. And you can buy a bag of it, the little tiny snails. And then there's like the chili sauce that you can dip it in. And then some like roti sai mai right next to it. So here is like the kanom babin, which is like the coconut dessert. These are always nice. So you can get 3 of these little containers for 100 baht. And then looks like there's 6 pieces inside of each one. I might get some of this, it looks nice. And more of the market, it just kind of stretches around here. Over here has some fresh garlic and the plums, and looks like she's cooking up some of the like the spicy sauce stuff. And then they have the fresh market. So the vegetables. Then this lady over here has some more of the more of the worms, or more of the bugs, the water bugs, and then she has the little shells. Quite a bit of stuff here. And this is just right next to the temple. And it looks like it's open every day. Smoothies. And it kind of goes out into the parking lot. Got some kids over there playing by the tree. And then here, these are like the little, like the peanut cake. And then he's making this dessert right there, this little green slimy one. But these peanut cakes, they deep fry them. Okay, so I was just getting ready to leave. I was over that market, and some Thai people told me that the Ordination Hall was open. So let's go take a look. Okay, so let's take a look inside this hall. We're coming in right behind the Buddha. You can see the standing Buddha right next to the main statue. And then you can see all the murals all around and the ceiling. Looks like it's been restored fairly recently. The murals are the scenes of the Buddha. So the monks are setting up inside, so I had to go around the hall to come in the front door. So we have a nice view here of all the murals up on the walls. Yeah, you can see they're definitely like a modern version of the murals. And the monks are getting ready for the ordination ceremony. So those young boys will come inside whenever they're all done, and they'll do like practice the ceremony and stuff inside of here. They'll give them their alms bowl and all of that, and they'll sit here on like the floor in like the lotus position for hours while everybody comes and gives gifts and stuff like that to the temple. All right, guys, so that finishes up our little tour here at this this Reclining Buddha temple, Wat Satue Phuttha, whatever, I can't say that. So anyway, however it said, I can't pronounce it. So anyway, this is pretty cool. It's a nice little reclining Buddha. The little market's pretty cool, and the little ordination hall is nice. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you click like, and if you're new to my channel, if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, this is the kind of videos I do. So if you want to really help the channel grow, or if you want to support me, subscribe and click like and leave me a comment. Those all help me with YouTube. The more subscriptions I get, the more my videos are promoted, and I can continue to make content. So that's the thing that you can do the most to help me. Share it also, put it on your social media and share it if you would like. And but again, leave me a comment. And if you want me to do something different, if you know of something that's cool to see in this area or something you're curious about, let me know also, and I'll do my best to try to make a video of it. So as always, guys, remember, from here in rural Thailand near Saraburi, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.